Hey yo, what's up everybody, it's Zen JJ. Today I'm coming back with a video talking about Helium all over again, and of course in this video itself I promise you it is not anything related to like I would say the Helium network updating, downtime or whatsoever, but instead this video itself I'm going to introduce you to a company that has been founded by local Singaporeans like me, and of course some of my partners. We are basically providing like free money to you. I would say technically free. I would say it's an incentivized program for you to basically actually owning a, not really owning, but of course hosting a Helium hotspot, and after that from there you get payout as incentivizing you to basically set off your internet bills or whatsoever. But of course if you want to find out more on this channel itself, kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on post notification and leave a thumbs up to this video. And of course before we jump into the topic itself, I'd like to basically cover the topic of this video. Basically we're going to talk about how does Helium work for those who are new to the channel, and of course from there we're going to see like what if you did basically you buy the device, and after that from there you set up your own setup, and of course you keep 100% of the profit, comparing it with what AstralDigital is basically providing, which is the company that I have co-founded with my partners. And after that from there I'm going to guide you through on how do you get on board and everything. So of course disclaimer itself, I would say all links itself it is related to the content. I would say yeah, also know that there's a lot of people impersonating me, like on my Telegram, Discord channel, and after that even Facebook, Instagram. People are telling you to contact for, I don't know, some investment, that how is your trading going or whatsoever. Please do not fall for all of that, and of course keep your money to your own, to yourself. And after that I would say that I do not provide any investment strategy / solution for you to basically flip your wealth in like, I don't know, one day 30%, which idiot will fall for it. But of course apparently people do fall for it, and after that people do get scammed on that. So I would like to tell you that do not send any money to anyone that you do not know in the cryptocurrency space, because I would say once it is sent out, no single entity / government, even say your father is the king of whatever you, or the president or whichever country, you cannot get back your money, because this is the cryptocurrency space. It's the wild west. Once you send it out, it is all gone. And of course please do your own due diligence research before you put any funds into anything. So right now we're gonna basically talk on to the first segment of the video, how does Helium work for those who are new. Right, so on my channel itself, I have done contents about talking about Helium and everything. So over here, this is the playlist which is going to pop up above. You can just click on it, and after that from all of the content that I've done about Helium, and after that from there you can understand how does the Helium network go through. And of course this video, all the content I made is somehow like a vlog / update from time to time, talking about Helium's network itself in general. And after that from there I would say recently that there is this deny list going on, and of course there is some updates that you need to know of, and yeah, basically going to cover it to you basically over here. Deny list itself is like a centralized blacklist, and after that more onto that. If you want to watch the video, just head over to the playlist and click on it. And of course how does Helium mining work itself, very simple to understand. The people powered network. So to put it in layman terms itself, you know that currently right now, if you are using your mobile and after that you need data, you are basically using Singtel, StarHub, M1, MyRepublic, Simba, whatever network out there. It is all the telcos out there, the centralized entities, telling you that okay, this is the SIM only data plan. You can pay $20 for 50 gig of basically gigabyte of data, and from there you can use whatever you want. If you use less than that, doesn't matter, we are still going to charge you whatever you use. And after that, if let's say you exploded your data or burst your data or whatsoever, we are still going to charge you $10 per gigabyte and everything. And from there you know that these are the centralized entity that we have right now for this kind of data transmitting stuff. And of course for Helium network itself, they are also using they're tapping onto this kind of network, and after that from there, instead of sending one satellite up to the space and controlling everything, they are basically building small cell towers like the Helium hotspot devices that we on AstralDigital is basically providing throughout Singapore, and of course eventually across the whole Southeast Asia, to host this kind of small cell tower to basically improve the network of the, basically expand the network and of course adoption. So over here how does it work is, this cell tower itself will act like a mini satellite that you plant at your house, and after that from there it is going to transmit and relay data from places to places, and after that from there provide coverage throughout the whole city. So over here to talk about the data plan itself, so we know that the telco itself, you use your mobile phone or whatsoever, you need data, and after that if let's say you are using the Helium network itself, you will also need data. So they are trying to basically tap onto the network, as in telling you that you only pay what you use. So our 1 GB of data is gonna worth maybe a few cents, and of course if you use it, whatever you use, you pay it, and after there's no monthly subscription fee, there is no like contract bounding you to basically use the device. But of course the device that you own, like your IoT solution, maybe your smart window, I don't know, no smart aircon, and after smart TV, or even say the smart door you want to basically control through your mobile application, just click on this, and after that you automatically unlock or whatsoever. Everything need data, and after that our centralized entity out there, Intel, M1, all this, they provide all of this solution to those businesses. And after that, I would say for the businesses and itself, they are paying like, I don't know, millions of dollars to operate this, and of course they are charged by monthly fee depending on how much data they use. So I believe that those Intel, those centralized telco itself, they are offering like maybe 100 gig per month or whatsoever for X amount of money. If you use it, it does not roll over, and after that basically whatever you use less than that or whatsoever, it is still charged at this amount. But of course on Helium itself, layman terms, they are going to tell you use what you pay only. And after that, I would say this model itself is going to save a lot of money for businesses, for people who are running their own IoT devices, and so on and so forth. So this is, in a nutshell, this is how Helium works. And after that, from there, I already said, instead of sending one satellite up to control everything, they use this kind of small cell tower around the city to basically provide coverage. So right now we're going to talk about how do you want to do this your own, and after that keep 100% of your profits, and is it easy to do so? So we're here to talk about the network itself. There's currently 700,000 of these hotspots circulating around the world, and after that, from there, there's a lot of HNT supply being circulated in the market as well. So to be honest, if you want to set up your own device itself, I would say yes, you can buy the device yourself. And of course, first of all, you have to really consider which platform you buy from. I mean, which manufacturer you buy from. Maybe like you talk about SenseCap, RAG, or whatsoever. Does the manufacturer have stock? That's the first question. Okay, so if let's say they have stock, and after that, from there, praying that it does not cock up or whatsoever, you might receive your item within 7 days or 14 days. But if let's say there's something that is screwed up with the supply chain or demand, basically you will basically wait for another 2 or 3 months, and after that you are going to wait and wait. And of course, if you want to set it up yourself, this is the first thing that people really hates about, basically, is not getting the device and setting it up. And of course, the second thing you want to know of is, let's say, okay, I don't want to buy from the manufacturer, I want to buy from second-hand market like Carousel over here. Okay, so to be honest, the price of these devices that they are offering is around $700 to $1,000 on the manufacturer side. The distributor side, this is the price range. But of course, on Carousel market itself, they have it on stock and you want to buy it now. So over here, you never know, you can buy from them, and after that, I would say they're gonna cost like from $900 to $1,000 or even more, depending on which seller you buy it from. And of course, I would say over here, buying from the second-hand market itself, it is kind of risky. Why is that so? Because when you are buying on the second-hand market itself, you never know this person used the hotspot before, they inserted it or whatsoever, and you as a newbie did not do any research, you just want to earn passive income, and you just buy the device and realize that you can't set it up, and after that the person just block you off, and of course reporting it to the police, it is going to take a very very long time to get your case dissolved or solved or whatsoever you call it. And I would say the next thing, this is just only getting to the hotspot, and so getting the hotspot itself is one of the barrier that people are facing if let's say you are going to buy the new want to set up the Helium machine or whatsoever. But of course, the second thing about it is setting it up. So is it really a truly plug and play device? As of now, I would say there's still static IP address port forwarding needed, but of course in the future they are going to claim it as a plug and play. So over here, talking about plug and play itself is very simple. Just plug it to the internet, and after that setting up, okay, it's quite simple to do that. So the third barrier that people faces is basically, I would say, the location wise. Do you have really a good location to provide ultimate coverage, and of course from that optimize your earnings? And of course, what kind of antenna should you use? Should you use the default one? And after that, from there, should you like research into antenna, how does it work and everything? So if let's say you do not have time to do all of this, basically AstralDigital is basically providing you a service to basically jump on board, and after that, from there, instead of buying the asset or whatsoever, you need to pay nothing. So right now we're gonna basically talk about what is AstralDigital providing. So over here on AstralDigital itself, we call this the Helios Partnership Program, and after that, over here, this is basically we telling us that we are aiming to basically scale the Helium network by working with venture partners, and after that extending the network coverage. So over here, it's very simple to understand how does this program work out. But of course, if you want to check out more about it, just head over to astraldigital.xyz, which is going to be linked down below. Just click on it, do your own due diligence, and of course, if you want to, just head over to our Facebook page and of course Instagram page to basically do a follow. It is astraldigital.xyz. Facebook page is AstralDigital Private Limited. So over here, this company itself is a registered company. Over here we have the UEN, and of course I would say this over here is not a scam set up to scam you or whatsoever, but of course know that always do your own due diligence before you jump into any product. Even though this product is created by, brainstormed by me and my partners, doesn't mean that this is a safe product. I would say I'm not going to scare you whatsoever. I'm just going to be freaking transparent with you guys. This over here, we are basically providing a free stuff to you guys, and of course you might be thinking it might be too good to be true, but over here we are doing it in one sole purpose. Is basically expanding the network coverage in Singapore and of course across Southeast Asia to basically have a stand in the Helium network itself, because we love Helium, and after that from there we want to expand the network. So over here you can basically head over to the website, read up on whatever you need to know, do your own due diligence, and after that click on register your interest. So before you want to click on the register interest itself, I'm going to explain to you what do we provide. So over here on AstralDigital, we are providing you one free hotspot. You do not own the hotspot, but of course it is the hotspot, it is owned by the company. We are just going to lease your area, basically your apartment, maybe one small corner of your apartment, and after that to put our hotspot there, use some of your data, and after that from there providing like proof of coverage to the whole network itself in Singapore. And of course over here we are offering like 35% of the earnings generated per month to be sent to you in cash, and after that I would say you can basically know that you are not going to pay anything upfront, and after that we are not here to scam you or whatsoever. We are just here to basically lease your area, and of course you can't be thinking and telling me that you want to make millions out of this program, because it is not possible to make millions out of this. I'm going to be frank with you. And of course over here, if you want to register yourself, just know that we just need a small location, and after that we need to have a good length of sight, line of sight. Yes, if let's say you open your windows and you see, oh my god, this is a mountain, and after that from there I can see the sea, I can see whatever is that is very good, and of course we can basically consider your location over there. And of course to take note over here, if you fill in the form itself, not 100% of you guys will basically get selected to host the hotspot, because over here we are still a new startup. We use our own capital. There is no venture capital or like whales backing up this project itself, so we are using it with our own sole money, and after that we are just trying to expand this concept, and after that eventually expand bigger and bigger in the future, hopefully. And of course with your help itself, if let's say you're going to be a partner with us, basically leasing your location for us, we are going to reward you with a 35% of whatever is earned on your location. And of course on top of that, we also have some referral program that is on in the website itself. Basically over here, once you sign up, you get approved, we set up your hotspot, you'll receive a referral link, and after that from there you can basically refer your friends and earn X% of commission, which is by far is 5% as of now. And after that we are going to basically guide you through onboarding. So on the onboarding period itself, you basically need to I would say you can try your luck, and after that from there I would say just register if you are interested in. First of all, before you go into the page itself, just open a window, or let's say you are living I would say recommended to live like around 8, level 6 and above. If let's say you live at the highest level, that is even better. And after that I would say over here you just need to look at which level you are staying at, and after that we will do the rest. And if let's say you are living at a high level itself and you feel that you have a good line of sight, or let's say you are living at a landed, or let's say a place that is no one, and after that property is owned by you, so we can basically you approve us to host it there. We will basically need to know your proof of address and everything, and after that do some KYC with you before we put the hotspot there, because we do not want like you to stay on a rental flat and after that you just put something there without the landlord knowing, and after that from there the landlord throw away the device, and after that we get in trouble and everything. So we do not want to have all of that. We just want to do it clean and legally. And after that I would say once you've checked your area and after that you own the location, or let's say you have approval from people, basically we will just need to know that which level you are staying. Just enter your name, and after that your email address, contact number, postal code. Basically we are going to use this to check it up on our back end to see if let's say your location is suitable to basically host the hotspot, and after that from there generate passive income for everyone. And after that I would say for this floor level itself, which level you are staying at, and after that we are going to do our own due diligence. So for the comment itself, if let's say you heard about this program from somebody else, or let's say your friends, word of mouth or whatsoever, gave you some referral link, you want to enter it down below, just feel free to enter it, and after that from there you guys will earn some commission for those who are doing the referral program instead of hosting the hotspot. If let's say you're unable to host the hotspot, let's say you're living at level 1 or let's say level 2, 3 or 4, and after that the location is not mean the area itself is not deemed fitted to basically host the hotspot itself, it's okay. We can provide you with a referral program which you can basically try to refer people for us, and after that from there we will reward you with X percentage depending on the tier itself. So my partner is going to basically let you know more information if let's say you sign up the submitted the form itself. So getting on board itself is very simple. Just do a few checks itself, and after that from there you can basically head over to the Helium page itself to read more about why join the program, and after that a quick summary of the program, and of course I would say the steps to basically on processing. So I'll say it's very simple. The first 3 steps itself, register, we will survey, and after that from there we will get in touch. So if let's say we do not get in touch with you, I'm sorry, just feel free to head over to the website and send us an email, and we will do our best to reply you within like 2 to 3 working days. And of course from here, onboarding itself very simple. I will visit your area, and after that from there I will install the hotspot for you, and of course we will monitor, and of course there is a cooldown, I mean like there is a trial period for us to basically host the hotspot there, and after that from there we can deem that within this actual 1 whole month can we like generate something, and of course issue rewards. We do not want to waste your time. Let's say your location is only generating like $5 or even $2, we are not going to host it over there. We're going to remove the hotspot, to be frank with you, because like earning $5 a month over there, it is as good as not covering anything. And after that I would say we will want to basically optimize everything that we can to basically improve the earnings to help you out with your I would say internet bills or something like that. And of course from there it's a win-win situation. There's no upfront cost for you, you will get rewarded. And after that this program is simple to understand, and after that I hope if let's say you're interested, feel free to register. And of course this is the company founded by me and my few partners, and I would say we are going to do our best to assist you. If let's say you're interested in learning about what is Helium mining or whatsoever, feel free to register, and after that from there ask us any question before hosting it. And of course from there I would say, is the hotspot safe for your family? Yes, it is very safe, and after that we have done some research. It needs only 0.7 of this 0.07 of this maximum, basically what is this RF device. So if you think about it itself, I would say your Wi-Fi itself produce that kind of signal. It is the same thing that we use this device to produce that kind of signal. So I would say it's not really harmful for your body or whatsoever, because it is going to be, it's already around the whole Singapore. And after that from there we are just trying to expand it even more, and after that make sure that it has a wide coverage of whatever it is in Singapore, so we can bring in IoT devices to basically expand the company doing. And after that I would say if you want to, just feel free to contact us down below. And after that I would say I've come to the end of the video. So if you like the video, kindly leave a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and of course turn on post notification before we end the topic itself. If you are in the crypto space or keen to join the crypto space, and of course I would say there's a lot of scam ongoing. At the start already I say people are impersonating me. At the end itself I'm gonna warn you again, people are also scamming. I would say how do they scam itself? You can head over to airdropscams.com to basically visit the site that I've created, talking about what is this airdrop scam that is ongoing, and after that how many people are affected, the amount of value that has been stolen from this kind of scam, which seems harmless. And of course once you understand more, and of course once you dig deeper into crypto space itself, you might find it scary. But of course for me itself as an investor, this field itself, I would say it is really has a very bright future. And after that I would say it's very the innovation over here is quite wowing. And after that I would say it's just only the regulation right now, and of course bad actors that is in the space itself trying to get money off you easily. And after that I would say do not let them get your money easily, because you have to do your own due diligence before you jump into anything. And of course, have I been scammed before? Yes, definitely. That's a story for about another time. So I've come to the end of the video. If you like it, kindly smash the like button, and of course I'm gonna see you on the next one. Bye bye, peace.